little black book. I just think it was a cheap bell to give away. De Jong. Now Seagull. It's locked it through here.
Let's go E フットボール開幕。電話ナウ。おつ。旧ペレにはまってしまった。そっちの方が強い。
話長えんだよこいつマジで。キューペルの方が絶対強いからマジで。チャンスメーカーだっけ、あのペレ。なんだっけ、あのペレより絶対こっちの方が強い。あっちだってモメンタムドリブルでしょ。モメンタムドリブルとなんだっけ、あっち。フェノパだっけ、忘れたわ。いや、トップ下の位置こんな高くなくていいな。
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff.
Rafael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
And here's Dembele, and the finish! It's a sharp pass. Intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's come loose! That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined.
That's going in strongly.
Yeah. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence though able to hold on this time. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tele. Great chance! He's delivered all right! The first significant strike. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Montedio Yamagata have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Seedorf really struggling to influence the game. Big chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. Not this time.
Just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Messi, short. It's bounced back off the post. racing going on here. And here's Bellingham. Seedorf. Araujo. With Seedorf. He's picked his way through. Just half an hour in now. What's Dembele? And it's Messi. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward.
Kashiwa Reysol definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
That is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
He has found the way.
ああダブ剣になれ。
Persistent, it's almost personal. It had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, they could be caught out here. That's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? Tele receives it in a wide position. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham, he's found a way through.
はい、ナイスベリンガム。
Chance for a shot! That's a sharp finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
お前をそこに置いてる理由はそれだ。
Thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
デンベレ使いてー。ここよ。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We are just getting started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
one of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Semenyo going face to face with his great rival. Oh, super! And the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. That is really good tenacity.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cleared without hesitation. Rodri. That has not gone well. Now it's Bullet. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Rodri. Now it's Bullet. Oh, he's What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And the counter is on. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Mbappe, here's the finish.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
How's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they've never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Rodri wins the duel this time. And it's Bullet. Disappointed with that. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Seedorf strokes it back. That'll be a throw-in.
なるほど。
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Approaching the half-hour mark. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric driving forwards. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Semenyo deals with that comfortably. Modric. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Pele.
いやー、そっちか。
Messi. Spread out to the left. And it's Modric. Oh, cracking ball. Bellingham. Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Looking for the run. Pele. Messi. Ronaldo has created one goal already. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pullet. Now Semenyo. Rodri. To Marcelo. Shot could be on. Cristiano Ronaldo!
決定力はねえな。
That was no routine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, third corner of the game. Getting up there! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
And it's Pullet. Desai gets across to intercept that. Modric. Messi. Semenyo, tantalisingly brilliant, at times unstoppable. Cross deflected behind for a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And it's been taken short. Now here's the delivery. It's safely in the keeper's hands. So, temporary halt to the action. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference. It hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Yamagata really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're into the second 45. Marcelo running up top here. Lovely feet. Modric plays it. And a header! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned. And he showed! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Try to gain this, all square again.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Chance for a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here.
あーめんどくさいこいつマジで。
Counter's rising. That's 6.
Looking to go forward now. Mbappe venturing down the left. His interception, his positioning was spot on. Messi. Semenyo is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a damper that was. Just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Pitches it off him. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was a little bit. And here's Suarez. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
来た。あー、ダメか。
Has the chance to go the other way. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Could move up a gear here. There's Luis Suarez. Now it's Szoboszlai. Araujo. It's a look.
Okay.
Plays it forward.
いや
Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Szoboszlai. Gamba Osaka can breathe again. Just.
あー、バカ。あぶねえ。何してんのあいつマジで。
Tries to pass it through. Nice control. Mateus. Oh, that's a very nice shot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Yamagata clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this
い
game.
や、いいね、マテウス。お前ナイスよ。
That's a good
あ
position
ー、
there.
これ行った方がいいな。ナイス。オッケー。
That's a little off target. Now it's Yamal. He's quick to return it.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Back towards the middle. And it's Marcelo. Modric. Now it's Modric. Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught. And again! It's a goal! Into the lead once more. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
してくれよ。どうでもええて。
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Gamba Osaka leading now. Well, it's better late than never, Peter. That's potential. That's another chance.
ああ、もうキモ。
Just bludgeoned away. Yamal. Lampard getting this one clear. And they're back on the ball again. Desai. And here's Suarez. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper. Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments. And this is a rather big one. And it all... Impressive job! That's a fair try. But just off target. Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. It's a really well-measured ball. Foot in. Now it's Haaland. There's a sharp little ball here. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And the shot! It's a goal! We thought they were done, but never say never. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Yamagata are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. It's very impressive. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got a shot! Tevez. Pele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now McTominay. Now it's Messi.
Mbappe, and the counter is on. He has found the way through. McTominay, and it's Tevez. Now it's Gullit. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. This is Tevez. Pele. And they can counter here. Now it's Mbappe. McTominay wins the duel this time. Now it's Gullit. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Pele. He's area hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Araujo. Looking tidy and shoots! In he goes again! Oh, it's come off the upright. Marcel. Here's one whose deliveries we all know about. Gullit. Let's make sure that's not getting through. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Take back.
Gullit really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely monitored.
Quick to recover this. Well, they could break here. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Gullit. Oh, cracking ball.
I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for him.
And it's hit the woodwork and out. Maldini is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pele is a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Messi. No way through. Now it's Gullit. Some really good ball movement. Delicate chip through. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's...
なんで？
Montedio Yamagata are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. He stands tall and strong. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Can he get on the end of this?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, what has happened here? That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Bellingham. And this is Gullit. See how early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's a goal kick. There's a
probing ball. Good read. That's great positioning. So good from him.
And for the first half, that is that.
理解に苦しむわ、本当に。
Thus far, a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Montevideo Yamagata go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Montevideo Yamagata have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. The second half is up and running. Montevideo Yamagata leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe gets on his bike and on the move. And the finish! Simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
His manager couldn't look happy.
And the shots!
やっべえ、やってもだ。
Tiny finish! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given him an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
He's opted for the long pass. McTominay, very much a man of this moment.
山に負けもんかもしれない。
Bellingham. Barcelona can breathe again. Just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Bellingham. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Pele.
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
This is Tevez. Montevideo Yamagata suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Montevideo Yamagata do have a chance to counter here. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe!
ヤマル強いよね。
Better than that. This is heroic keeping.
It's a sharp pass. And this is Tevez. And it's Marcelo.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
あ、やべ。
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Bullet. Messi.
うい。
Pele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's found the way through. Great ball that he's in here. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. He's chosen to go back.
あー、くっさー。
He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Bullet. Bullet. gets a good foot in there. Offside that time.
おつーん。ジャウジベスト。ラミン・ヤマル。で、このネイマールちゃん。
So changes a foot here from both sides. In the hunt and looking threatening.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
He's had it nicked away. And here's Mbappe.
はい、ナイス、そこそらい。自分で取り返したね、ちゃんと。ラミン・ヤマル来たよ。ラミン・ヤマルあー。
皆さんこんにちは。タオちゃんの配信に遊びに来てくれてありがとうございます。万歳。ゆっくり試して楽しんでいってください。ハート型の手、試合に集中する際にはコメへの返答が遅れる面がありますがご了承ください。敬礼する顔、またチャンネル登録、高評価、X フォローもよろしくお願いします。ハートの笑顔。
マッシュありがとう。サンキュー。嘘。ててててててててててててておお、ファイブワークか。
昨日の夜のマイクに近づいていったメキシコ侍がイケボだったでしょう。
聞いてくれたちゃんと俺の激シコ侍。
聞いてたよしょう。
お、棒読み直ったか。レッツゴーバンも JJ よ。レッツゴーバンも JJ イーフットボール2026の開幕よ。お願いします。
Peter, it's so good to see everyone show the appreciation that's fully deserved. Although I'm sure he himself won't be thinking.
それ蹴るんや。
Thinking about will be making sure that he ends up on
ちょっと待って。わけわかんねえことすんな、お前。びっくりするよ、お前。
And they can counter here. Knocks it into space. No, that was never going to make it.
ちょっと精度の方上がりすぎやな。お前そんな上がらんでええぞ。
Guilty look after that.
the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This tries a shot. Goal, the Netherlands. And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Complete awareness.
いや、ごめん、マジ。勝てる気しないわ、今。俺全然真剣にやってないからも
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to
う。まあ、勝ちには行ってみるよ。
the finishing touch.
So a breakthrough already.
もうどうでもいいんだよな、明日でフェーズ終わるし。
And here's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance.
まあ、この人は俺に前回負けたから勝ちたいだろうけど。
That's good press.
まあ、俺のことを認識してたらだけどね。
Put it. He's herring after that one. It's just beyond his reach.
そうなんよね。明日で終わるから余計モチベないよね。
Tap the pass. Bellingham. He's looking wide.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
そうなんや、どうでもいいよ、ぶっちゃけ。なんかフォーメーション変えてきてるけど、そんな真剣にやってないからこっちももう。
イーフトから1ヶ月離れるとか言ってたモーション。
Yamagata are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Araujo.
Now it's Hullet.
The Netherlands really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they
Oh, shooting chance! And that's it! They have
もうなんかそのレベルでいいぐらいだよ、もう。俺ちょっとラグナロクっていうアークの新しいマップ買ったというか取ったから、ちょっと近いうちやろうかなと思ってるから、俺も若干休憩してもいいかなと思ってるレベルだけど。
And a trademark move.
ナイス。
Classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Montedio Yamagata, restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected,
そ
Pete.
かそか。タオちゃんのやりたいのやんな。
この人リードしたらクロスゲーに変えてくるからな。いい戦術なんだよな、あれ。俺前回それでやられたしな。
Maldini.
まあ結局勝ったねは勝ったけど、
Midway through the first half, and it has been an
悪くないよね、あの戦術は。
Vieira did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, easy pick.
いや、ナイスリー。
Bellingham. Looking for options for movement. Lovely feet. It's Vieira.
いやー、取れんのか、それ。
Driving through the middle. Lewis. And a chance! Goal, the Netherlands! And again they hit the front. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, the keeper's clearly not
で
happy.
も、ビビ1なのに長めのタコをマウテンにしてきたからアーシの中では、絶対こいつはない。
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Kimmich, a player who needs no introduction. Maldini. Now, can they get him away? And the shot!
パパパパパパパパパパパパパパパパパパパパパ。
So the lead now is 2. That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Bellingham. And here's Hullet. And Hullet! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And for the first half, that is
いやー、信じないでほしい。もうギブしようかなと思ってたもん、今。めんどくさいから。逆転しようか。
we're on the move again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back.
そだ、耳鼻科の薬は飲み切ったの？この頃タンがそこまで絡んでないような気がするけど。
Yaya Toure. Tele looking to be a menace in the final third.
逆転したらめっちゃ跳ねて喜ぶ打撃。逆転しないときついよ、ケツから血出るよガチで。
And here's Hullet. Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning.
そ
So
れ切れ字なだけ。
Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Montedio Yamagata do have a chance to counter here. Araujo. Oh, that's neat. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Lahm cuts it out.
they need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's a cute ball. And this is Luis Suarez.
飲み切った飲み切った。
5バックで構えるステージは何してるの？ごめんね、集中するのに。
ファイブバックで構えるステージは生きてんのかな。ファイブバックで構えるステージ、苦手なフォーメなんて関係ない。懐かしいんだけどあれ。もうフォートップで行こうよ。もうこれで行こ
生きてんじゃない？あーしもあれ言われてから連絡取ってないけどしょ。
う。もう全然 OK
これ
よ。
今日配信で流してもいい？
Coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. Pitches it off him. To pass their way up the pitch.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup.
配信何時からやります？
Yeah. Now McTominay. Lahm, a picture of focus and alertness. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite a
お
twist.
そらくだけど23時。
Araujo.
ガチか。
Wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought
寝るかもだからマオヒョンカオスオスさんに定期託送
マジ今の入んねえのか。
この試合追いついて勝ってくれないと5番
いやー、今の入んねえのはちょっとしんどいよ。マジで。
Araujo. Luis Suarez. And it's Neymar.
Neymar really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshaled.
Now it's Yamal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Luis Suarez. Nicely
ターネスの時代来る
directed ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking for the run. Bale moves wide and looking to get onto this. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Can he latch onto this? And it's
テーネス
ヘイネスの時代来ないでしょ。
Well, height could make all the difference on
さっき外したのソボスライだし。
Kimmich plays it short.
めんどくせえな。
見てよテーネスってね
Desai tries to clear.
おう。
The most accurate pass. He's having a shot!
わらわらでもムンキが上ベス入れててたおちゃんも入れるのじわる
Suarez makes a dash for it.
真ん中多くね。
Neymar. It's a goal kick. And that's it. Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make
レッツゴー次。
めんどくせえからナイス
うーん。
すごいテーネスで滑ったのに米消してないしょ鋼のハート持ってるしょそろそろ声出る試合してよ
いやー声出ないよもう俺。どうでもいいもんだって。
声出してよ無理でも
無理でも声出してよってどういうことだよ。出ねえだろ。
じゃないと盛り上がらないよ俺に
いやーなんかかかってないと無理だわ。だって別に負けてもさ、何にもならねえじゃん正直。ね、勝っても何もならねえじゃん。 そんな真剣にならないもん。
Expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Saliba, undoubtedly the centre of attention today. A huge landmark reached. It is his
ライパンして携帯直すの流れ作ってよ。
Sad, Peter, and I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Pepe defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good ball, good take. Oh, just skips past his
悪
man.
いやつおるでしょう。これ真剣な話なんだけどさ。
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
うん。
You just cannot stop him. A finish right
真剣な話？
and there is your opener. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
3列目の動きを生かしたパス回しできるようになった。
3列目の動きを生かしたパス回しできるようになった。
Finding themselves.
もともとできてたでしょ、そんなの。
So what can they make of this? Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe.
レッツゴーバイボー。あ、
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
いや、俺結構苦手や。
あ、そうなんや。
Pieces.
And he's there to clear it.
タオちゃん今何の香水使ってんの？まだ成長できる伸びない感じてる。
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
伸びしろですね。
Leicester was in no mood for any of that. Now, what about a counter-attack?
イーフトって深いね16年やってるのにまだ成長できるなんて。なんでだろうね。伸びしろって奥深いね。
Seedorf wins the duel this time. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Bullet. Bellingham. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, important interception. Kaka. Montevideo Yamagata already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And here's Bullet. Oh, he wasn't being
業
taken.
界トップ勢の人にはおっさんだからもうかなわないけど。
They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pepe calmly anticipates. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
伸びしろの話ながらこっそり滑った米消しましたね。笑い転げる。生まれ変わってもいい人してるんだろうな。
There was no way through.
爆笑。
And he lights up a cross.
笑か
おーい。
This is the time you need that pace.
なんで生まれ変わってもいい人してるって。
No, again there's...
わらわら。
Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, it's come loose. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Luis Suarez. Space for him to turn and look. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Bullet. And the pass has been well intercepted. Now it's Bellingham. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Seedorf. Montedio Yamagata leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example. Bullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
いい人に真剣に向き合っていこうよ。
Pele. And here's Suarez. Kaká. That looks a decent ball. The whistle's gone, and that's it.
いやー、もうやる気出ないよ俺。
Talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
なんか勝ったらなんかある？
I think on the whole the team linked up very well. There's been
3列目の話いい話してるな。
a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Montedio Yamagata can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. Back on the way then.
Yamagata can do themselves a
勝
massive
ったら熱い牛してくれるって。勝ったらマオチンのズボンあげるよ。
熱い牛
It's almost personal.
負けるわ。
Had to be.
that appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Bellingham. Now this could be a chance.
全然いらない。
Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. There's a probing ball. And here's Mbappe.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture.
Eto. He's
トリオでお揃いしだしたらやばいよ。
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And the keeper has reacted
マ
superb.
オテョンのタンプレズボンにしたら。
マオチンの誕生日プレゼントズボン。
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, good line! Pepe getting this one clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
That
Bellingham.
was lovely, that.
Bellingham!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the route to get the shot in.
夏に着るセットアップ色地で揃えるなら可愛くない？
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe. Seedorf. Araujo conceives a free kick for that.
確かに。
Surprise, that's a booking. Just beyond his reach.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
タンプレユニクロの半ズボンでいい？
It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They
ケ
are
ーキとおちゃんハムンピからの牛はいらないしょう。
いらないいらない。
So they have it all.
体調不良になるわ。
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Just about up to...
荒い停車
And here's Eto. Eto stood his ground strongly.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Vesai. Seedorf. And it's Hullet.
短パンでなくてセットアップの方が買いとしいせよ
And here's the chance to counter. And
冷
here's
静やらねえだろ
space out wide here. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a
し
concept.
ょ
Seedorf. No, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Eto. Dig through. Not too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Nicely shaped cross. Moran clears without hesitation. Played back.
Not a lot more he
ア
can.
ーシ牛なら嬉しいけどなしょ
He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
There will be one. And he's running. There's the shot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Once again, game-changing chance. His best to put him off.
You got feeling.
Pulls off a sensational save.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Safe to say he's capable of better than that. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough to line the side to fight.
Ah, ダメだ。
ねえそのアークのマップに超強影恐竜出てくる
出てくるよ。
それテイムして名前つけて欲しい賞死なないやつ賞
死なねえやつか。相当強くなんねえと無理だな。3、4ヶ月後とかなるんじゃない？マップ普通に進めてって死なねえ恐竜って考えたら、ある程度強い恐竜でも戦ってたら死ぬからね。てかもうなんか名前つけるのやめようかなと思ってた、それで言ったら。新しいマップで。
そっか
なんかマジで面白いことにならねえかな、なんか頑張って。
確かにね。
元気盛りたフォーメーションでいくか。ここのハーフスペースを埋めていいからな。こんなんでいいか。
現森さんの2万フォロワー狙ってたら、レッドスパイダーの配信見てる間に2万超えてて積んだ。
ゲモリさんでもすごいよね、あの人。
こんにちは FC。
高木さんお疲れっす。
毎日伸びがすごい。高木さんこんにちは。
元気盛りたフォーメーションでいくわ、俺。
ムンピとフォワジョンさん試合した日にこっそりフォワジョンさんフォローして目の保養しに行ってたしょ。侍背負って配信していい？
全然いいよ、もう。全然配信して、も
なめたま侍？
う。大工がさ、強えんだけどさ、なんかちょっと、際どいんだよね、なんか。まあいいか。なんかいるかな、替えのやつ。メッシとかいらねえんだよな、ぶっちゃけ。
ガチャは何が来るか全く予想つかんけど200ボックス来てないから200かな。ムントさんこんにちは。ダブルなめたまで行くわ。
マルセル入れとこ。テニスいいや。あとお前ら2人もいらねえな。トゥスカシュ入れとこ。
ダブル賞。ムントのこと知ってるの？
ムンタのこと知ってるよ、わかんない。高木さん知ってるムンタのこと。臭いで
ドルトムントしか知らないです。
あ、ドルトムントしかじゃラブさん、ドルトムントしか知らないらしいよ。
終わりました。自分でムントのこと知ってるの？もくさいて。
いや、スパサブっていうのがね、オフェセント決定力が上がるというのが本当ならば後半使いたい。たとえ絶好調で言えば。いやー、よろしくお願いします。まさか当たってしまうとは。頑張らんといてくださいよ。
はいはいはいはいはいはいはいはいはい。なるほど。
初めて聞いた。
よいしょ。
こちらこそよろしくお願いします。お辞儀する男。今から最後のしか焼肉どうする？
頑張りましょ
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game.
う。おい、間違いなくサイゼだろ。
It might not feel like that. The stadium is full of
焼肉行きたい。
certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
That's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the
金番がなんか食べ放題でやってるよね。
Get out somehow!
well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
牛タン食べたい。よだれを垂らしたか。
Driving forward, Bellingham gets into a good position. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. No, he's not getting his way this time.
インドのいい店があるってマオジンが言ってたから。
Running sharp movement, came
なん
up.
食べ放題ってカレー屋さんです。
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bellingham. Rodri produces the perfect tackle there. Rafael Varane.
ナマステー。
So Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Hullet.
卓造をひとまずさあチャンネル登録500人最速で取りに行く。そしたらスパチャで遊べるからさ。
Trademark move ends with the
じゃ
inevitable.
ないと気合入らないよこれ。
Counter-attacking at its finest, real cut and thrust.
Montedio Yamagata have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And a chance! Got to be quick to recover this.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
ああ。
分岐の知り合い登録させてくださいよ。別に来なくてもいいからしょう。
Well, sharp pass. Al Saad have the chance to go the other way. Seydorf.
That was lovely, that.
Well, it's got it out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Montedio Yamagata have their second corner now.
おーい。
He'll try to keep this alive. It's Valverde. Valverde!
Boom.
That's it. Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
昨日おソースさん登録させたよ。
Deliciously sharp.
Oh, that's a brilliant
お
fit.
金では買えないからねこれ。
His perspective, knowing he hit it so beautifully.
今日の朝ですよそれ。
Without reply.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
This is Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Real chance here. Great challenge taken to perfection. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Bergomi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Shot could be on.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's
Oh,
Mbappe.
great feedback.
Oh, that's fabulous. And Dyke did well to stay calm there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Valverde. It's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
ラクゾーンよ。モチベしかないだろ。
Counter here. And here's Hazard. Pinches it off him. Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Put it scooting forward
ラグサンプター。
to Messi. Messi, there he goes, motoring forward.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Stood up well to him there. Bellingham. And here's Ibrahimovic. Araujo. That is the end of the
この試合はモチベあるよ。
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yamagata really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Montedio Yamagata firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the score. And the shot!
いや、惜しい。
And he was there to get a
良いね気持ち FC。
Bring a right smile there.
So, third quarter of the game. Keeper's dealt with that. He's having a hit! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Yamagata really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
He's being urged to shoot. Chance! It's in! Barely into the second half, and already it is heating up. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Al Saad cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. And he's there to clear it. Al-Sad looking to go forward now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pull it. That's a dangerous ball. Now there's a shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Belling in the hunt and looking threatening. And he plays one through. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Mbappe! He's onside! Look at the space here. Oh, tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Belling. Nicely weighted ball. Valverde.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long
マ
as...
ウションの短パンサイズ 2L だって。
Good read, needed to be Azar. Rodri. Now Mbappe. Ibrahimovic.
うわ
Shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's been caught on it here.
なぜに短パンなんだよしょ。
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Valverde making good progress. Valverde on a serious charge here. And it's Ibrahimovic. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, good spread. Seedorf. He has found the way through.
Yamagata surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
チームで巻き短パンにする。
どうしようかな。
Changes of foot here and from both sides.
Ibrahimovic, number 7, Hazard, number 17, Mbappe,
Szoboszlai.
number 22,
Mateus, he is onto this. He's got away. Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
結局晩飯どこになってて当てみて。
ガスト。
Peter had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Schneider, substitution.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
なん食べ放題って上に書いてるじゃねえかよ。
はあ
Now it's Cruyff. Araujo gets a foot in here. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's managed to get free. Messi!
Yamagata really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from there.
Soboslai. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Back towards the middle.
Has been indicated.
Driving forward. And here's Cruyff.
いやー、やるな。
That's a sharp finish. They have stolen level at the last. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will.
いや、金番でなくてムンと家の今日の晩ご飯かな。いや、今日の晩飯だよ。マオヒン。さあ当ててみやがれ。
As well. I mean, he
How they
当
want
たった人は話しね。
but time has beaten them. So it does end all square.
スーパー松本のお惣菜。
Equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner.
Today, please have your entry
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
listen,
帰ってもらっていいかな。
was likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've
あり
done.
がとうございました。あーし梅酒でなくて香水がいい。
いや、楽しかったな、今の試合。最高だった。
納豆ご飯。ありがとうございました。お辞儀する男。
いやー、石川さん、ありがとうございました。
惜しい。鉄板焼き。回転寿司。
ちょっと待って、本当に今の試合楽しかったよ、本当に。私はもう今の試合のような試合を毎試合やりたい。
マジか当てやがった。
あー、しかよ。
Oh, what a sight this is.
マジ楽しかったんだけど、今の試合。
The camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops.
なんか久しぶりになんか今やる気出たわ。
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. That's got things underway.
よっしゃ。ザ・レイジーサンデーモーニングを召しゃす。
His day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best.
ちょっと、イスコさんのおかげで、ちょっと、なんかやる気戻ったかもしれんね。
Plays to deal with that. Well, high
そのお店の名前は
set pieces.
Getting up there!
はま寿司。
He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Oh, good read.
裏。
Really well and stopped it.
Van der Beek. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Shot.
のとこ。
So a breakthrough already. That little bit of skill has got him away. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Araujo. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Mbappe. Picked out brilliant. And sail! It's bounced.
はま寿司は正解ですが、その前に悩んだ寿司屋はどこ？
to the left flank. Pressure stays on. It is a corner.
スシロー。
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation.
なんかだんだんめんどくなってきたしょう。全振りです。
Chance to counter.
参りました。
Does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
ふざけんなよ。
Options for movement. Bruno Fernandes. It's Bruno Fernandes. Montedio
しょう。
very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. This is
こ
Hazard.
の会話ありまでやってるんだよ。マオチン逃げないで。イスコさん。プレマあるこれ。
Position here. Good ball, good take. Tries to play it through. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
マウトンめっちゃ試合中です。
Running sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Decent chance! Montedio Yamagata leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. That looks a cracking ball. Mbappe!
はぁ
And it's in! They are right back in business.
ふざけんなマジで。読んでただろ今。
Quality is needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop. And he stuck it away as if laser guided. He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper. Manchester United.
はま寿司で一番真面目に食べる寿司なのに。
They've got chance, surely!
ハマチだよハマチ。
惜しかったな。
Mbappe.
は
He is through here.
ぁはぁお前何してんだマジで。
Now it's Hazard. Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
はぁな取り行けよお前。
It's the
運
shortest.
惜しい。これがチア手に行くよ。
It's made its way to him. Oh, great.
松本はかなり惜しかった。
Corner number 3 coming
ハ
up.
マチで惜しいの。
待て。ナイス。
はい。
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Valverde wins the duel this time.
スーパー松本、そろそろ買わないと社長に怒られるわ、これ。
High in energy. It's a lovely neat
サ
pass.
ーモン。
Montedio Yamagata heading towards the half-time break. We're very much in their sails.
でも買わないって言ってたのにしょう。
Araujo, a player who needs no introduction. Nicely spread. Seedorf in acres of space out wide. Montedio Yamagata get their fourth corner. Punched away. And that's a throw. Good steal, he just read it. This is a promising build-up. He's managed to get himself offside. Pull it. Now it's Mbappe. That was good alertness. Seedorf.
Driving on and making good progress. Mbappe.
なんで打たれんだよ、大根お前。ふざけんな。てめえ足伸ばしとけ、本当に。
That's the end of the first 45. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Please make sure you watch the
Caution
screen.
certainly not on the agenda here for both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Montevideo Yamagata ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now this could be a chance. Seedorf, renowned for his long-range shooting. Araujo, it's Valverde.
社長に有馬のスポンサーになってもらうように交渉しようよ。
Sharp little ball here. Hazard receives it in a wide position. This ended up in no man's land. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. He's had a shot.
てめえちゃんとやれ
That has kept the keeper on his toes.
狙え
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And here's Hullet. He's picked his way through. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely, now then. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Seedorf, quality ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Valverde. Played through for the white man.
That's just playing it safe and simple. He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That is good strength.
何してんだおめえは
Valverde with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
That's the keeper's ball. Seedorf.
That's going in strongly.
And it goes cross-field.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a good ball out wide. And that interception was most necessary. Has a look and plays it forward. He's got away. Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pass is intercepted. That's Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham gets on his bike and on the move. Pressure coming in from all directions. Araujo. And here's Mbappe. And here's Valverde. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
They're back on the ball again. Araujo. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's well spotted. This is the time you need that pace. And it's Hullet. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped. Mbappe really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then. Hazard. Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks.
ああ、もうベリンガムって何してんだマジで。
And the Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football.
よいしょー。
してないっすよ。
Bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
おい、ダーさんまた間違えてるぞー。
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
送るとこミスりましたわわらわら。
おーい。
So it's down to business here.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width, don't they?
Exactly. You want them to be high up the pitch so they can get themselves into the final third whenever possible. This will, of course, ask an awful lot of the centre halves and the central midfielders who need to drop into position and cover the spaces.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's on it. Squeeze it through.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's on it. He is through here.
Let's go!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nedved.
難問する？私真央仁が回転寿司で一番最初に頼むものは何でしょう？
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
タコ
Nice touch.
知りたくもないってそれは正解
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Semenyo, delivered with swing. Moran with the clearance.
タコは2皿目
And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. And he's got Ibrahimovic.
Woo!
Well taken goal. Again in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
ヒントは魚ではありません
Goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Bullet looking to play it into the box.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That's tidy. Defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Semenyo. Now it's Semenyo. Semenyo. And a chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Semenyo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Quality ball. And they can counter here. Great defending, strong and determined. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Ibrahimovic. And that could set him on his way. Iniesta. Some resolute defending there. Played out to the left flank. Kunde. And it's De Jong. And it's Seedorf.
Oh, really well played.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. Well, that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Ibrahimovic.
Let's go! Yeah, yo, eh.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Marcelo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Probing pass. That's a simple one for the keeper.
Yamagata couldn't really be more watertight
Ah,
in the
yeah.
field. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Semenyo. He's in a great position here. That's nice.
Okay.
That is good.
Mercy.
Running, sharp movement. Came up against a
Okay.
who was ever so determined.
止まったんかよ、
Brilliant interception.
お前。OK です。
Thumped it away.
いいよ。
He says that is that for the first half. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Yamagata really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. As long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Well,
いやー、普通に読んでくんのか。オッケー、ナイス。いや、惜しいな、今の。オッケー、ナイス。マルセーロマルセーロ。あー、惜しい。ナイス。あー、いい。ナイスナイスナイス。こっちでしょ。ですよね。レッツゴー。シュー。お疲れっす。こんにちは。いや、モンスター倒したよ。現600位。何位の人これ。595位か。うん、はいはい。やべえ、もう完全に石子さんとの一戦でスイッチ入ったわ。もう負け歴史で今。2桁来い、マジで。2桁来い。マジでほんとスイッチ入ったわ。お父さんありがとうございました。よっしゃ。617位の時点で当たって最高ランク595位だから順位更新狙ってたんだろうな。それー
It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Hullet. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde. It's not gone well. It's good running with the ball. Araujo. And here's Hullet. Montedio Yamagata appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. And it's Bale. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come. And here's Bale.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Just a
Change for the first time in the game here. Montedio Yamagata have broken
Huh?
through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably...
And the shot! It's a goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react.
Mbappe! He looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Montedio Yamagata given another corner. Montedio Yamagata have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Van Dijk, a player who needs no introduction. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Pops him off in and wins back the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Seedorf. This looks promising. That's a passing here, really easy on the eye. Yeah. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rafael Varane produces the perfect tackle there. Cruyff. Araujo on a strong run here. 15 minutes till half-time. In with the challenge. Bellingham looking understandably energised after his goal. Gullit. Bellingham. Gullit. Good take, and is he in?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Brilliantly cut out. Hazard. Bellingham. And Araujo. It's been slipped through. Solid goal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Montedio Yamagata have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's given a throw. Hazard. Rummenigge. Valverde, renowned for his long-range shooting. Rummenigge. Hazard. It's Valverde. Seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Good play on the left-hand side here.
Ah, mister!
Where? And it is reclaimed easily. Passing is crisp and sharp. Fernandes. And it's Maldini. Cruyff. For Messi. stop, and that's it for the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, Jim, they both had their moments.
It's been a decent game so far, Peter, although I think in the next 45 minutes we could do with the ball being moved around quicker with a view to trying to entice their opponents out of position. I don't think there'll be a mad rush to do that just yet.
Montevideo Yamagata are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are back underway.
Yamagata clearly have been the better side here. So
Ah!
to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Showing good feet, and it's Hullet. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Huh?
Valverde is always looking to break lines. Muscular approach does pay off here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's being urged to shapes to shoot. Well, they've got it again. Valverde. Japan are looking to break at pace. Hullet makes a dash for it. Closing in on shooting chance. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Here's Mbappe.
Huh?
Nowhere near his best. Messi. Hazard.
Okay, okay, okay.
Great ball, and he there's the shot.
うめえな、おい、それ。
That is just brilliant. That is a gem, an absolute gem. And the comeback is complete. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Montevideo Yamagata can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Japan with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get...
あー、終わってねー。
Choosing to go back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
That is good progress on the left.
His indecision all round, they have to do a bit better than that. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Schoberschlei. Oh, robust challenge. No foul, says the referee. And he thumps it clear. That is one way to stop him. Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Szoboszlai demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
When the manager called on
失
it,
点して腰フリフリされたのに最後に点が入れられて逆転されたのが悔しいのか知らんけど。
いや、ダメかー。待てよ、集中しろ、俺。あ、ブリッツ打てる。
real chance.
ああ、もう本当に甘えたわ。
Not put that away.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
いや、ナイス。
Much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Pinches
いやー、ダメか。いいや、ナイス、ソブスライ。いい。
has gone astray.
あー、待って、行き過ぎた。あー、ナイス。
Interception was most necessary.
ほっ。いやー、ダメか。勝ってくれ。ナイス。こっち。いやー、そっちか。
Swiftly. He's hit it long, but astray. That pass isn't
いやー、ちょっと待ってー。
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. Rummenigge. So what can they make of this? And it's Marcelo. Now it's Hazard. That's been into.
まあまあまあまあまあまあまあまあ。
Looking to separate the sides in the end. For the want of desire, drive, or determination. No complaints. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I suppose it's so.
なめちく FC。恥ずかしいからチーム名変えよう。
レッツゴー、チーム名変更。
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. We're up and running then. And the list of names suggests that what we have in front of us here, Jim, is a 3-5-2 formation.
Well, the formation that was once the staple diet of the Italian game and still holds its place. To be honest, Peter, had I gone on to be a coach, this would have been my preferred setup. think it can service many different approaches, and it can add numbers quite quickly at either end of the pitch. With the right talent, this can be a thriving structure.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And Hollins! So, a breakthrough already. Howson. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
お母さん誕生日おめでとう FC に変更。
This is Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's it.
配信終わりまーす。
And to wish you a very good evening.
のりこの誕生日昨日やん。
あらっしゃー。お疲れっしゃー。のりこおめでとう。お疲れっしゃー。